Have y'all ever gotten in a fight with each other?
Hello, my name is Diego Rayo.
My name is Eduardo Rayo.
My name is Ivan Rayo. I'm 19 years old and I'm in school to be an A&P mechanic.
I'm studying to become an A&P and eventually go to the airliners.
He was in college while I was kind of almost getting out of high school around that time. When I got out of high school, I wanted to be in cars first. Like I just kind of like anything with like an engine in it. So cars, motorcycles, stuff like that. So planes was never in the game plan. I really only got into planes because of him, you know?
Well, I kind of just got into aviation because of them. Literally, that's the only reason why. But like the more they talk about airplanes, the more like I started to, you know, really like grow fond of them, you know, like start to think they were cool and stuff. And I always like to fix things, you know, and why not give A&P a try?
I went to college to follow the path into the automotive industry. But then eventually I realized that the more I kind of learned about the automotive industry, the more I kind of didn't really want to be a part of that anymore. So I just started looking elsewhere, other career options. And that's around the time my brother was, I think you had just gotten your instrument rating.
Yeah.
And then, no. You had gotten your private license.
Okay.
And I really just wanted to be like around airplanes. I thought they were cool. So I started doing research months prior to even attending thrust.
Yeah.
So like just every week I'd go and study a couple hours a day the textbooks.
Yeah.
And the more and more I learned about them, the more sure I became that this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of just winged it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, because the reality is I didn't really know what the hell I wanted to do. Like I was just kind of like lost for a few months, but I think like I really love this institution. Like I think it's great that I'm here.
I was in college and I was coming up on my third year, and that's around the time where you're supposed to be looking for internships and deciding what career you're gonna get. And I just couldn't decide on one, and I always wanted to become a pilot. I was just thinking, I'm young, I'm healthy now, I might as well just fly right now when I can, because I don't know what can happen in the future. Yeah, so we all used to work at the same place. Actually, we all worked at McDonald's for a few years in high school and a little bit into college, and so that just really brought us together even more than we already were. I was the first one to work there, and then they eventually followed. So I kind of had to train them up a little bit, and so I mean it's kind of the same thing right now with aviation. I'm the first one in here, so I'm slowly teaching them things, and so it just carries on wherever we go.
These are like the two closest people to me in my life, like I tell these guys everything, anything that happens, they're like the first ones to know, especially since like I said before, we all still live together, so it's really easy. We just get home and as soon as you get home, everyone's already there. We just start chatting, maybe go out to eat.
Agree on a favorite restaurant? In-N-Out?
Olive Garden?
I was gonna say like McDonald's.
Bro, what?
Hey!
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
We go to In-N-Out most of the, okay, fine,
I only go to In-N-Out because they want to go to In-N-Out.
let's just say Whataburger.
But we always go to Olive Garden.
Let's just say Whataburger.
Well, it's a lot of work, but I enjoy doing it. Like it's just like 8 hours in here, and then I go home, study for 2 more hours. I don't know why, but I enjoy doing it for some reason. Well, it was less work in high school, but I like doing this more than high school, because I think this matters more.
It's a lot more work than I anticipated, that's for sure. But like he said, I really do enjoy learning new things about aviation, things that I didn't know before, and just learning how different systems in different airplanes work, and not just airplanes, but other types of aircraft,